Welcome back to a casted game of Age of Mythology Retold. We've got the best of the best playing out here on the ranked ladder here in the beta weekend. We've already seen some front runners really showing up, and we've got two of them right here today. We've got a really good name here playing in the color blue. Clearly a Smurf account. We don't know who he is. He could be Marine Lord, could be BC Cutie, could be Mista, could be Recon, who knows? But we do know. Very good player. And he's playing as Odin here today, opening up with those hippos. Also training one dwarf, building a ox cart, going for the gold. So that's going to be the opening here for really good name. And on the other side of the map, we've got one of the best Voobly AoM players I'm told there is. The legend, the man, the myth himself, Matrius, and he is playing as Poseidon. Now Poseidon, you know, you think he's like what, like the god of the sea, right? We're at Poseidon. There's no water on this map. What is this, Giza? I think it's Giza. It's a desert out here. But he's got some good horsies as well. See what he goes for. Did he use that lure? He did. So that's a god power you're seeing right there. That's lure. It's going to spawn with a few chickens you can eat. So you want to put it by your town center typically, and it's going to pull animals from around the map and bring them to it. So you can see it's luring. I don't know if it lured those goats, but you'll see animals. Let's see if we can find one. So it's actually, I don't know. Let's see. Sometimes it's ridiculous and it will lure like look, there we go. It's luring this hippo from like across the map. It's really funny when you see like the ones from the base. Like that could have been one of his hippos. It actually might have been because there's no other. That is totally his enemy's hippo. Oh my gosh, yeah. It lured it from across the map. So yeah, that's lure for you. Lots of funny things with that. I wonder if anyone's ever used lure twice. What's it cost to recast? 35. Probably not worth it. It'd be fun for the memes though. Would be fun for the memes. Okay, so going for the hippo owner's town center. Now, one thing you should be aware, different resources are going to have different gather rates, food especially, and you can check this out by just click on your villager. You can scroll down and see, okay, he's getting 1 food per second there, okay? Now that's different from like, look, this chicken, 0.9 per second. The hunts are going to be faster than, oh my God, that rhino is moving. Hunts are going to be faster than the chickens and the goats. So keep that in mind. There's upgrades such as getting husbandry at the mill, granary. It's going to help with that. But always keep that in mind. Don't just start out on the berries. That's a bad idea. Bad idea. You don't want to be doing that. Okay, so he's got a lot of food. We see hippos flying from across the map. Now, the god power you saw at the very beginning of the game from Odin, that was the Great Hunt. And what it does is it multiplies animals. So that's why he just suddenly went from 2 or 3 hippos to 4 or 6 or whatever it was. I don't remember the exact count. I know there's exact like values they provide, but a lot of sliding going on there. I don't know how those wheels, that was a 0-turn ox cart. I don't know how that thing just moved and grooved like that. Let's see what ages we got going on. Okay. Really good name. Not aging up yet. Is he about to? He's got to be about to click up any second. Where's his temple? Okay, built on the front line. There's his free ravens. Okay, he's aging up with Freya. So that's going to be giving the Valkyrie. That's going to give that forest fire some good cav upgrades. So if you're going to cav heavy army, going to be a nice thing to have going for raiding. Meanwhile, we've got Poseidon going for Ares. So that's going to be giving access to the Cyclops. You got upgrades for your infantry, and that's going to give the god power. He's about to hit it right now. There you go, Pestilence. And this god power is a little different in Retold than it was in the OG game. Pestilence in this, you can use it on like the town, like maybe like right here, and it will stop the towers and town centers from shooting altogether, and it slows down production. So before it was used just like the halt military reduction, but now it's used as like you can use it on a town and then go in for a big raid while nothing's shooting at you. It's like a one way you can do it. Give you anxiety in chat. Good to see you, GUA. We were watching some of your AoM games last night. It says 25 favor, probably worth it to use a second time. Yeah, it could be for all these, especially on a map like this. If there's like big hunts available, I guess it'll just like if it brings me to Gazelle. I don't know. I haven't seen anyone do it, so we'll see. Okay, so in typical Poseidon nature, he's opening up with a stable, and then he's building a military academy. I always call them barracks. I probably will never break that habit. We'll try. But gonna be going for some raiding. I think we're gonna have cav running all over the map this game. Now, there's a forward base here, so a little bit of a risky thing when you do this with the Norse is you don't want to lose your momentum. If you get behind on the military count, if you can't defend it, you're going to lose that building. You're going to get behind on training units, and it's just going to snowball. So he needs to be very careful here. Now, he actually picked up a relic to get these golden lions. The relic is here. Yeah. So relics in Age of Mythology, they don't trickle gold, but they have special perks. So this one, a pair of golden lions appears at your temple. And so look at that. Just kind of helping his early army there. He had a little lion roaring on in there. And let's see, he's spamming out some of his Herseer. They all get a fun little name, as you can see here. Helgi, the lead, Banir, Sigmund, Saran. I don't know where they get the names. I bet they're historical. Maybe some are memes. I'm not sure. I want to know what I need to do to get the devs to add me as a name in here for the Norse. I want to be a Herseer. Okay, so needs to hold this fight. We got some hoplites. They're kind of like a mainline infantry unit. They're specifically like good against cav, but for the Greeks, just a kind of a mainline, good against everything, kind of a generalist. Even though there aren't cav out here, going to be doing all right. So he's really trying to stop this temple from getting momentum. Meanwhile, you can see he hasn't had to worry about moving out onto the map. No, you're walking down to the deer. That's a lot of time you're not gathering when you gotta take 5 villagers to walk over here. He hasn't had to do that. He stayed under here, just kept getting food, so he's able to just spam out his military reduction. So Matt coming out swinging here, and really good name. Looking like he might not have such a really good game here. He's currently losing his temple down to half HP. He's going to go for a raid on the side. We got the raiding cav, and I wonder if they're he's probably thinking like, oh yeah, he's going to be on these zebras. There's going to be nothing there. He's going to have to go after the gold on the wood. Probably get something because these towers aren't upgraded. So let's see what he's able to do here with this raid. Going in right now. And he scared away, but didn't get any hits. And we got cav versus cav. I'm not sure, how do these stacks? Yeah, it looks like the Hippias are stronger in general. This is more of a lightweight unit. Yeah, 10 damage versus what these do, 7.5. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit different. Okay, so there's gonna be a lot of cav running around. We got the Valkyrie. Don't forget there is a forest fire available at some point. I see a lot of players, they save the forest fire. They don't use it early on in the game. They save it for the middle stages. And I really wonder why. I feel like you could push them off there early on. Maybe they just like to use it during a big battle or like as a zoning god power. But look at this, Matt, feeling really greedy, really confident. He's going for a mid-map settlement. That is going to be absolutely massive. Okay, whoa, what is that? There, speaking of forest fire, he used it right there. So I don't know why he decided to use it at this moment, but that's when he decided. Down it goes, it's going to burn that down, and now he can focus his raiding on this side. Down, he's going to lose that wood line. He could also come up here, he could come up here as well. Okay, but mid-map town center gets up, and I'm not entirely sure if Really Good Name is aware of this. Yeah, I don't know if he's scouted that yet. He might not have seen it, but he's going to find out soon if he hasn't already. Is that a relic? Matt is delivering a relic with Atlanta to to the town center. Not what you want to do. She's so fast she can't get hit. Look at that. She's running so fast. She should have been there for the Area 56 raid. She's running so fast bullets can't hit her. She's flying, zooming. Okay, we got a wall coming down. Oh, we got ourselves a wall enjoyer. Matt, he is ready to win this one. Now that temple went down, but look at this backup forward base. We got 2 longhouses, 2 great halls. The Great Hall is a new building here in Retold. You can train your cav and your heroes from it, where you get all your infantry of the longhouse, minus your hero. Okay, lions are out there, of course, roaring on into the battle, trying to get some bites. Ooh, so he's still applying pressure. Matt on 2TC feels really good. Ooh, it always stinks when you're Norse, you build like a corner house and then they find it. And it's like, ah, man, just when you don't want to be housed, it could really hurt. Like, look at this right now. This happens. You're fighting your army, you get housed, and then he's going to lose a house. That's going to be really, really massive. He needs to fix that. How's his wood doing? Whoa, personal question, but he could train a few houses right now, could build a few. And we see a nice upgrade coming in. This is Thundering Hooves here for the Norse. Improves Cav and Valkyrie speed and hit points, 10% speed and hit points. So that's why he went for this age up. Wanted to be really mobile here with his Cav. It's a lot of medium rating Cav. Let's see what Matt's up to. Matt's training some more Cav himself. He's got 1 stable there. Does he have more stables? He's just got the 1. He's got a forward base here. So he's got 2 stables there. Also has an archer range on the front line of his town center. So at this point, Really Good Names, probably aware that these are there and needs to kind of decide, how's he going to stop this? Like, the clock is kind of ticking. Your opponent's getting ahead in villager count. So you can see this 47 versus 31, pretty massive. So he's going to answer making his own settlement here on the east side. But is it too late? I think right now his best bet's going to be to try to hit some big raids. And oh man, there's a huge opportunity there. I'm not sure if the 3 hoplites would have scared him away. But he's going to wrap around the town center. He's just trying to see what's going on. Going for a raid. Let's watch his perspective so you can kind of see his line of sight. That would be a big raid if he had got that. Gonna head in towards the wood line. Some villagers up for the grabs. Could get him, but they get inside the tower without any swords swinging. He's just standing still. Now, this could be an issue with the attack move, because I have had issues with the attack move and my units just seem to stop. I don't know if that's the case, but it could possibly. Like, that seems really weird. It seems like very purposeful micro, and then he just kind of sat there. What is the pop space of the tower is the question in chat. You know, I don't actually know. Let's see. It has, I think it shows you when it's, does it show you on the tooltip? No, why would it show you on the tooltip? That'd be crazy. Someone in chat will know, so I think it shows you when they're garrisoned in it. I just don't have it memorized right now. Attack move puts units to passive. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. Hover over a blue tower. Oh! Yeah, it's the quirky feature. It's replay. 0 out of 10. Okay, so 10. Yeah, I don't know. It's really strange, but like in this observer mode where like we've got God view of both players, right? But when you click on them, like if you click on, like I've got really good names selected, if I click on Matru's stuff, it doesn't like show me the stats you would expect sometimes, or shows like weird names. So hopefully that gets fixed. But big raid coming in right now. We've got villagers on the run. A lot of raiding cav. I can't really tell. I think the raiding cav are winning this fight. Of course, I know these are stronger, but oh wait, there's some villagers went down there. Not sure how many he got. I wish we had a total villager kill count. I'm sure we will eventually. 34 versus 57 villagers. I think he's raided a significant number of Odin's villagers, and he's just fallen behind. This is really hard. I struggle with like blues on the left, reds on the right, and then on the map it's kind of doesn't feel the same. Okay, here we go. Age 3. He can turn them into pigs. Let's see if Poseidon does it. Matt is in the heroic age. We've also got really good game aging up right now. He's going to go up with Scotty, so it's going to be economy and throwing axemen upgrades primarily, and then the frost giant, so he could freeze the enemy army. Okay, raid's coming in. He hits the next age. Where's his temple? Up here. Did he get his free? There's the frost giant. There he is. And yeah, he's got frost available where Poseidon can turn the enemy into pigs. He could use it right here. We'll see if he does. Not sure when he will. Maybe wait till a big fight or something. Okay, so right now we got Cav kind of running around everywhere. It feels to me that Poseidon is in a stronger spot just looking at the economy count. I mean, like literally the doubled economy right now. But I don't know. We'll see. It feels like Matt's in a commanding position. Military count, though. Got a lot of units on the field. It could go anywhere. Could go anywhere. Okay, raiding cav moving around. Is he getting upgrades for this? He's not getting them right now. There's the Myth unit, by the way, for Matt. He's got the Nemean Lion. Taking out, I don't know what that was, a Berserk or something. Ooh, he just keeps pushing him off of gold. Yeah, this is when I get frustrated and I just convert all my dwarves into berserks. I know you shouldn't do it, but sometimes it's like, you know what? I'm tired of this. Get out of here. Okay, so did he get these all upgraded? I don't know if he's got any upgrades for these yet. Yeah, because they'd be heavy. Okay, so the lion's stunning. Look at that! Double stun. That entire army is doing nothing. Is he going to use freeze right now? That's not a big, like a huge army to use it on. Pigs coming in and frost at the same time, so we had blue units turned into pigs, and then now the entire Greek army is frozen. So a really scrappy battle. Lots of god power is coming into play. Let's get a good view on that. Your army is now freezing. Lions are frozen on ice. They'll thaw those out later. They'll go good on the grill later this month. For right now, he's leaving them there. Probably not going to stay frozen very long here in the desert. Meanwhile, some raids going on. Heavy cav running around. We got Frost Giant trying to freeze him. Oh, he didn't get it. I thought he was going to get the freeze off. Didn't get it. Okay, so he runs around for another day. I'm not going to lie. Frost is like such a buzzkill. You're like, you feel like you're getting momentum. You're like, ah, I got this. I'm going to crush this fight. And they just freeze your whole army. Okay, so pigs He's turned his opponent into pigs. He can eat those. He can send them back to the downs there should he want to. I do not like these grasses cover, like, there's been times I'm building farms and I literally cannot see where the farm is placed. Like, look at this. Through here. A little easier if we select them, but like... like, what the heck? That villager's out here farming in like a fucking jungle. Uh-oh. Oh, no, he stuns the villagers. The wombo combo. We got stunned villagers. Villagers going down. What? Jesus, what was that? 8 vills? 36 villagers is 80. This isn't even close anymore. Oh my gosh, he's bringing villagers forward. He might be just doing a keep drop, going for a fortress drop. Lion stunning once again. Man, I have definitely underestimated the power of these units. That's just huge in a fight. Brutal raid. Yeah, I really wonder if he is triggering. I wish we could see the cooldown when we click on the units, but it doesn't show you the cooldown. That'd be really cool if it did. Because seeing if players are activating manually or whatever, or if they have auto turned on. I really want it just to be like the regular UI. Like if I click, you know, on these units, I want to see their commands. I want to see what buildings they can build. You know, like it is in AoE4. Okay, we got our God Power up right now. So here we go. This is what I was telling you earlier. This is Pestilence. And what it does is it slows down the production of all this. And it stops this town center from shooting. So it's not firing right now. So kind of just adding insult to injury. It feels like Matt is in a commanding lead. But for right now, just going to continue. You know what pros do when they're ahead? They just get further ahead. And that's what he's doing. Taking his time. Got 2 town center. He's got his fortress and base. He could take another town center if he wants to. But really, he can do whatever he wants. Go favor, go pray to Zeus, you know, whatever. 20, like, the fact that he's been able to raid his opponent down to 22 vills, he's just been on top of the gold. He's just like, on this map, like, once you run out of your initial gold, is you have to come out, right? You got, these are not behind your base in any means, right? They're all forward. So he's just kind of been, like, patrolling this line of gold mines and just ravaging the Norse troops. And with that, Matt bringing out a dominant performance is going to be taking the victory with Poseidon. And if we think back to the beginning of this, he really opened up using the underneath his town center, right? He used his lure to bring those hippos and stuff from across the base right under his TC, and he didn't go out to any hunts in the beginning of the game. He just stayed on his TC on food, on food, wood, and gold, so that he could just churn out units out of a stable in his military academy originally on. He didn't go double stable. And then he just kept spamming and spamming Cav and raiding the whole game. And that really was the story. And at one point when he kind of got the Norse where he wanted them, snuck out the second TC in the middle of the map. So very well played by Matt. Very tactful. And I hope you guys enjoyed this casted game of Age of Mythology Retold. If you did, over on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit it with the thumbs up. And if you leave me a comment, it helps me out with the algorithm. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about the caster UI. I really want to hear what you guys think about this here in Retold. Until next time, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.